Good morning, everyone. I'm Connie Myers. It's Saturday morning. It's 10 o'clock, so it must be 270 and beyond. And I have to tell you, today we're going to talk about energy. So last week I was in, or not last week, but week before last, I was in Arizona for my Awesome Females in Real Estate conference. And met some amazing new ladies and got in touch again this year with some old friends. It was an absolutely totally energizing event. I always come away from there thinking that the conference could last one more day. How many times have you been to a conference that you think, I'd like it to last a little longer? Well, that was certainly my feelings. And then this week I was at the Inman Connect here in Las Vegas, and I got to meet some other really great ladies and found some more amazing energy. And hanging out, my very first tip about how you increase your energy is make sure you're hanging out with the right people. So I certainly have been hanging out with really high energy, fun, they make me laugh people. And I had several of them tell me that my energy, they wanted to be around me because of my energy. And that's a huge compliment. It's a huge compliment, which I'm very, very grateful for, because I feel the same way about the ladies that I was hanging out with. So where does that energy come from? How do we, it's not always there. I've talked about me going through what I think was a little bit of depression here back in March, and how it took somebody telling me that I was making a difference to turn that energy around. And when I started analyzing what happened, why I was ready to throw in the towel, I was ready to sell my house, I was ready to just give it all up. And where did that come from? That's not who I am. Anybody that knows me knows that I always have a very positive attitude. I always feel good about myself. And since March, I've really, there's been this new energy. When I was told that I was making a difference, I didn't believe it at first. But then something amazing happened. I realized what I had been doing is I had stopped doing all the things I tell everybody else to do. I had stopped talking about my gratitude. Let me see if I can direct that. And I also quit celebrating my successes. So the very first tip that I have for you, if you feel like your energy isn't where it needs to be, start by being grateful. Because when you're grateful, first of all, you can't be depressed and grateful at the same time. The brain just doesn't go there. But you also change the chemistry in your brain when you are grateful. So finding something to be grateful for will increase your personal energy and the way that you come across to people amazingly. And then everybody likes to celebrate those great big successes we have in life, right? Well, you know what? It all starts with itsy bitsy baby successes. So every day, and by the way, this jar idea is a fabulous idea. So what you do is each morning you put in your 3 things you're grateful for, and write down 3 little successes you had the day before. And then when you are not feeling it, you can go back and read all the things you're grateful for and all the successes you had. And all of a sudden you'll be re-energized. It certainly works for me, and I know it will work for you. The other thing is, I have been getting really good sleep. Now, I used to be one of those people that slept 5 to 6 hours a night. I'm now getting 8, 9 hours of sleep a night, which I have no idea where that came from, but boy, oh boy, does that make a difference. And then by being grateful, and you've got all the right hormones coming into your brain, the negative hormones are going away. But then find people that you want to hang with. Let them know that they make a difference in your life. Because when you are doing something for someone else, or do an act of kindness of some kind, something little, just, when I was told that I was making a difference, that was a huge gift for me. And I was able to turn that around. Also, and I think another thing that's really happening is I've been on the keto plan, no diet, for about 4 months now. And I've lost some weight, but I think more importantly, it's coming through in my energy. It's coming through in how I'm feeling. One thing I've really noticed is I've lost some weight. I don't get on the scale, so I don't know exactly how much, but I've lost some weight. But my body has really changed, and I'm feeling different. I can definitely see it in my face. You can see all those wrinkles. They were there. They just were well hidden before. Now they're all out there. But you know what? I earned every one of those. So, hey, it is what it is. So getting a good night's rest, finding 3 things you're grateful for every day, and 3 successes you've had every day. You know, it takes a lot of little successes to have a big success. So find your successes and then get a good night's sleep and hang out with fun people. I am most blessed to have some amazing, amazing people in my life. So find something fun to do. I had to do this in my kitchen today because it's 90-some degrees outside already. So I won't be going outside much. So find some time to go out. And one of the best suggestions I heard at the Woman Up event the other night was go out and be with nature. So go out and be with nature a little bit, and that will settle you, that'll center you and keep you present. So the tips for this week: to increase your energy, hang out with the right people, the fun people, find some nature to walk around in with your bare feet if you can. Here in Vegas, that doesn't work very well because most of it's rock and concrete. Find your gratitude and your success, and you too can have amazing energy. So that's it for today. It's very short and very sweet, but have a fabulous week, and we'll see you next week. I've got a special surprise. I've got a guest coming on next week, and we're going to start having some real fun. Anyway, so have a great week, everyone. I love you all, and we'll talk to you next week on To 70 and Beyond. Bye now.